Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Manny Machado and Robbie Cano part of the featured action next on the show. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Gerard Dyson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, right fielder, Craig Gentry.
And that's in there for a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Trey Mancini is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Danny Valencia.
In the air out to right. Gentry sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A little bouncer. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, J.J. Hardy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mancini ranging back. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Line towards center field. McCutcheon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 6.
Too low, 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 away. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lined hard to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Johnny Giavotella. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Mancini moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Here's Bobby Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. But it's foul. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Seager, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this one is gone, a home run. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Smiley peers in. Here it is on 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Shortstop, Gene
into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Wellington Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Pedro Alvarez.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
To first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Valencia has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Valencia.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cano.
High pop-up. Alvarez is there for it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Haniger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Johnny Giavotella comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Leonis.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Leonis Martin goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Kyle Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini going back. Gone! Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gene Segura
lays off 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
The center fielder.
Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is on the ground over to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Trey Mancini.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Henniger. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back? Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nelson Cruz.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's Alvarez at third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On the ground up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leonis
from the stretch.
Martin.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martin able to take it in for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit to short. Segura has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Kyle Seager.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Moving under it, Mancini. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Gene Segura standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a pop-up now. Davis coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Into the box, Chris Davis. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
For the Orioles, first baseman.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit hard back up the middle. There's Segura. A quick out number 1. So stepping in, Johnny Giavotella. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line drive to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Nelson Cruz. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Final line score tonight.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
They left 4 men on base.